Hello and good morning. It's me, NonenNox, and I'm making a Mindustry video. Last time, I believe we attempted Sector 24 again. This time, however, we are going to finish getting some research, which would be our next destination is Coastline. I did do some setups to prep for the mass amount of sectors over here. I've got 3 places: 133, tar fields, and 175. They have been set up as much as I can. This one was visible already. I don't think I did much changes. Maybe I added a few extra. The next one would be tar fields. Worked as much as I could. And the last place, 175. To get some excess resources for other resources, like, what is this? This is metaglass. They are going to ground 0 because I do want to test something. As such, if I go to stats, we're getting a decent amount of resources. I could bring the phase and paratite up. But what I wanted to test, which we're going to try to see if it works first, and then head over to Coastline. So, medium, medium, and low. I want to start with low. I made this blueprint. The idea is to go to the next sector, wait for it to pretty much set up, and then if I were to go back to here, oh yeah, perfectly fine. I hopefully don't need to wait for this to be filled completely, but it said it'll work. Alright, so that's working. It says it'll survive, so next one right here. We're gonna have to wait for a little bit of resources to get up. Wait for just a little bit, just so they get stuff. And I could probably set all these sectors up later. Oh, that should be fine. Let's go back here and check whether or not... Okay, it survives. Of course it would be next to this drift. So now I gotta wait for this to... How much do I need if I go here? Definitely need to up all the other resources so that this would be more efficient. Less time waiting. But that's where we're trying to find good places for the sectors. Don't know if it'll work on high sectors, but this does not have enough resources to test that out. Okay, so they will survive, meaning we will have more sectors. and slowly branch out. I'd have to send resources to another place eventually. But our objective, while these are doing its own thing, let's see. We wanted to go to Coastline. So first, we're going to go to Sector 71. We're going to use the resources here. Now, I'm not going to do the same thing here. I'm actually going to attempt all these story sectors manually. But I will be using the resources that I take with me, just not going to use the resources from the Launchpad sectors. So, Coastline. We shall take the regular blueprint, max out the resources, and launch. Okay, so what do we got here? This smells like boats. Well, this is just a defending sector, so we got 4 minutes. I can spare that to go look for resources. Not resources, wherever the enemy may be spawning. We have 30 waves. Assume, oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, so there. If that is the case, I actually might be able to just... Could I stop you guys from moving this way? I'm just gonna throw this here, just to make this quick. Okay, so they would go this way. I'd be able to maybe do something about that there. Set up there, but I don't plan on using that right now. What I do plan on doing is first... Not take too long, otherwise something bad could happen. They're clearly going to have boats, so defend myself with something like this. Yep, there's the boat. Going through there probably because I only made it copper. Well, that could also be a problem. You guys want to rebuild there? Okay, let's just not do that. Yeah, perfectly fine. This will get us our titanium to refill for that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to protect this. What kind of... Well, it would have to just be salvos for now. Yep, that looks like a plan. Okay, this is not giving this enough water. Why is that? Oh, 70%, okay. Okay, that should do. Now, since I'm using a lot of resources, I'm going to need silicone. Lead, coal, got lead, coal, and plenty of sand. So this is probably perfect. I guess I could just do that instead. Yeah, we got a boat and a plane. That should be good. That will... What are we missing? Nothing, it's just... speed this up. Power's still good. Now... I need to upgrade that. We got titanium stuff here, so no reason not to use thorium reactors for this. that way. When this is kept, we go this way, and okay, what else can I do? So we're gonna have air units go that way, and then we're gonna have water boats this way. In terms of resources, I do not see anything of note here. Copper, lead, sand, coal. Maybe something right here. It might be able to work. Actually, what's the range? Can kind of reach. So defending in the other places isn't the greatest spots. It might just be better to hold up here. In that case, what can I do? Now, if I were to do surge, speaking of which, coal is being... Okay, so if I were to get surge... We're not getting any titanium in the base. Right here. We're not getting any titanium, and we're not getting any thorium. So we're gonna need to get thorium to base as well. Now I could use the water. How would we get thorium to base? Leftovers? No. This is just not the greatest. Actually, can I just use the map? Okay, more thorium right there. Okay, we can get thorium to base over here. Can I even make it across? No. So, that'll have to change a little bit. We are going to use... Where is it? Mass driver. And to make sure that it keeps functioning. Alright, let's see. What else can we do? So I'm getting resources, and that's done. It's going to be a boat, most likely. That looks like a boat, for sure. Tell me the range. 35. And if I were to use Fortress... Okay, I guess I'll do that. I'll have to make some room. Ooh, almost forgot about the graphite. I need to get that first. Which should be simple enough. Multi-press here. Do I have one? Just a... Oh, this one needs updating. Why are you not functioning? Should be functioning, but you're not. Oh. Because of that. Okay, now you're not functioning. Why? Oh, because I put that in the right spot. Now, with that, if I'm going to use this, that should be able to handle it. I'll wait until the first one gets built, then I'll open up the wall and put a new defensive line like right here. I should, just in case, make... Okay, you shoot over. Good to know. If that's the case, that's a little disturbing. go ahead and get my flares so I can use a blueprint. That's not it. There we go. You guys are stuck. Come on. So let's go ahead and throw one here. I'd say probably one right there. And one back here. And some repair. Oh, that's why I wasn't working. See how that fares. That's fine, I just need to finish that. Okay. Should I put a long range on my base just in case? You never know what would attack. I don't need these anymore, actually. That's looking fine. Okay, still looking fine over here too. How's the ammo? Oh, perfect. Let's get some force shields just in case. Spider bots. I want to go over here. Or not. Do we have a guardian? Well, let's say we have a guardian once it hits 20. That's got to be a boat. I've got plenty of these guys. 15. Got some shields and repairs, as well as segments. So it should be fine. This place does have some thorium and stuff. But not a lot. Oh, how are the other places handling, by the way? Let's see. Almost done. Spiders. Oh, there we go. Anti-air. Oh. Can't reach they're way too fast. Nah. The anti-air is actually pretty decent, so ow. I'll just leave them for the defenses. 3. Just boats. These boats are nice. 173. Hey, we have it. 5 waves. I feel like the defense should hold out. The range on these things are pretty nice, if only it wasn't stuck to water. Oh, but what about the rain? 23, yeah. I mean, they got good range, just not good enough. That's a pretty big one. Alright, got more spiders. more, and then I'll be maxed. Oh, boat stuck. Well, I guess that makes sense, metal glass. With enough of these boats, it should be fine. It's just one, I think. And if I'm going to set up this place... Well, I could have just kept it, now that I think about it. You know, the rest of these campaign sectors, find some good sectors for more resources, and then tackle all the extreme and eradication combat sectors. All in preparation. Alright, did I make a mistake? We'll find out. What do we got? Spiders. And that is a big boat. Guess we should test the waters and see whether or not it has air guns. Let's see. Oh, it shocks. It's not doing anything. I don't know what that circle does. Set them for repair just in case. I mean, 24 versus 1 Guardian. Come on. Gotta work. Ooh. That. It tried its hardest. Alright, that is done. This might be a sector I can set stuff up. But we now have Coastline, which has an enemy base next to it. Which is fine. We are about to have sector 170 and 171. And we did get 173, so that is working wonderfully. I can slowly branch out and find all the hidden sectors. Of course, I'll be skipping the low and mediums, maybe hards too. Depends on whether or not my launching module can work. And then I'll probably manually play all the extreme and eradications. Not probably, I will. And if it's a combat sector, I would do that manually. Which, we'd have one here. But we have Coastline and research. Oh, okay. I think that's what we might have fought. And we also get this. Interesting. The Cyrus, I think. And that's probably the last two research. We've got... Wait. Naval Fortress completed. Did we do Naval Fortress? Oh, no, it's just because it's unlocked. Okay. But we also have Naval Fortress, which is... where did it go? Extreme. And it's an enemy base. Okay. Well, our next objective is probably to deal with this medium base and then the Naval Fortress. And then Desolate Rift. Is that surviving? Yeah, it is. But we have gotten Coastline, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.